We have been in contact with each other a lot just lately, emailing each other, bitching everybody.
Rod Stewart has never been one to shy away from controversy, but at 80 years old, he's dropped a bombshell that has stunned the music world. The legendary singer has named the 7 artists he hated the most throughout his decades-long career. Yes, you heard that right. Hate. These are not just minor grievances or petty squabbles. Rod's words pack a punch, and the people on his list will completely change the way you think about some of the biggest names in the music industry. Rod Stewart is no stranger to speaking his mind. Known for his candid nature, he's made headlines over the years for both his musical genius and his controversial opinions. But this latest revelation takes it to a whole new level. When Rod names the artists he hated the most, it's not just a passing comment. It's a bold declaration that leaves little to the imagination. The music world, filled with its share of egos and rivalries, rarely sees such raw honesty, especially from someone of Rod's stature. Among the 7 names that have now made headlines, some might surprise you, like Elton John, Freddie Mercury, and David Bowie. These are not just any artists. They are legends in their own right, and Rod's admission casts a new light on his complicated relationship with them. His openness about these rivalries gives us a rare glimpse into the behind-the-scenes tensions that often go unnoticed in the glitzy world of rock and roll. What's even more shocking is the fact that Rod doesn't shy away from using the word hate. This isn't just a casual dislike. It's a deeply personal frustration, a reflection of clashing personalities and, sometimes, bruised egos. In an industry where rivalries are usually hidden behind smiles and handshakes, Rod Stewart's unfiltered honesty is both refreshing and jarring. One of the most jaw-dropping revelations on Rod Stewart's list is none other than Elton John, a fellow music icon with whom Stewart has had a long and complicated history. Their rivalry goes back decades, filled with moments of camaraderie but also some truly bitter exchanges. The most public of these clashes occurred when Rod openly criticized Elton's farewell tour, which Elton had billed as his final tour. Rod didn't hold back, calling it a money grab and accusing Elton of being dishonest with his fans. His words cut deep, sparking a furious reaction from Elton, who described Rod's comments as hypocritical and cruel. This ongoing tension between the 2 legendary artists isn't just about personal differences, it's a clash of personalities and ideologies. Elton John is known for his flamboyant persona and larger-than-life stage presence, whereas Rod Stewart has always prided himself on his raw, authentic approach to rock and roll. Their artistic differences were always there, but it's clear that the personal animosity grew over time, turning what once seemed like friendly competition into a more serious and public rift. But what's most shocking isn't just the feud itself. It's the way these 2 artists, who were contemporaries and even friends at times, allowed their rivalry to spill over into the public eye. How much did this tension affect their careers? Was it just about ego, or was there something deeper at play? Rod Stewart's list doesn't stop with Elton John. 2 other musical legends, Freddie Mercury and David Bowie, also make the cut. The tension between Rod and Freddie is particularly fascinating, given that both were flamboyant, larger-than-life figures in the music scene. However, their differing approaches to fame created a rift that lasted for years. Freddie, known for his theatricality and over-the-top performances, was the complete opposite of Rod's raw, unpolished style. While Rod respected Freddie's vocal talents, he found his constant need for attention on and off the stage exhausting. Their personalities simply didn't mesh, and the tension between them was palpable. David Bowie, the master of reinvention, also made it onto Rod's list, and for a similar reason. Rod took issue with Bowie's constant image changes, feeling that Bowie was more focused on creating a persona than making genuine music. While Bowie's ever-evolving style set him apart as one of the most innovative artists of all time, Rod saw it as a calculated move rather than true artistry. To Rod, Bowie's attempts at shock value felt more like a marketing strategy than an authentic expression of creativity. This conflict didn't just stem from musical differences. It was also about personal values and the way each artist approached fame and success. The rivalry with these 2 icons isn't just about music. It's a clash of personalities, where both Rod and Freddie, as well as Rod and Bowie, struggled to see eye to eye. Despite the occasional attempt to bridge the gap, the emotional distance between them remained. Rod Stewart's candid admissions have shocked fans and the music world alike. These revelations not only shed light on the intense rivalries behind the scenes, but also make us question how these personal tensions impacted his career and legacy. As Stewart continues to speak his mind without hesitation, the question arises, how will these controversial opinions shape his place in music history? Will these feuds overshadow his legendary status, or will they simply become another chapter in his already colorful and complex journey? One thing is certain, Rod Stewart has never been one to hide behind the facade of the music industry. His unflinching honesty and unapologetic approach to his career have always set him apart. But now, as he names the artists he hated most, the stakes are higher than ever. Will his legacy be forever defined by these public spats, or will his music ultimately be the lasting measure of his influence? Do you think this will affect his career or reputation in the long run? Comment below with your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe for more shocking updates from the world of celebrity news.